I have to tell you, this really happened, and I had no idea, and I was dead serious about this. In school, about the 6th grade, they had this thing, and we had a stage, and it had curtains, and they would pull them, and they had lights up there and all, and they would have this thing that you could sign up and do like whatever you did. You played trumpet, you could come out and play your trumpet. If you tap dance, you could tap dance. It was a day that you could do something, huh? So, man, I wanted to get up there. So, and, man, I looked at those kids. They had this, like the one that had a horn, had green velvet, crushed velvet with that horn, and the clarinet had a purple thing like this, So, so they had the kids up there, and they tap dance, and the piano, and then they do ballet, and then somebody would play the piano, So I said, man, I want to do something. So I had a harmonica. But I needed a case. Because they had a table. And you went out there and you put your thing down there, and then they'd wet the reed and they'd adjust it, and it looked so professional. So I was over at my cousin's. I'm dead serious. I said, she played violin. And there was a little box in there where they kept the rosin and all that. My harmonica fit right in there. So I said, Sissy, can I borrow your violin case? The case. I don't want the violin, just the case. What do you want the case for? I don't know, but I'll trade you my Pez container and my 3 packs of Pez if you let me use the case. So she says, well, okay. I said, I'll have it back to you tomorrow. I'll come right here after school. I'll bring you back the case. So I'm walking out to the car, and my parents said, well, put her violin back. You can't take that. I said, oh, no, there's no violin in here, Daddy. I'm just borrowing the case. What do you want the case for? I'm just bringing it to school, Dad. So I go to school. So next, I come up. Now I'm proud as punch. I've got my violin case. I'm serious. I don't think this is a joke. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. It's in a case. So I walk out, and I put it on the table, and I open it up. There's no violin. And then I picked up this one little part, and I pull out a harmonica. Well, the whole place starts killing himself laughing. So I just started doing it. Woo, 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 woo. The teacher's laughing so hard, she's crying, and the people are loving it. And I'm like, they like it. I'll give you some more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm dead serious. I didn't see anything was wrong with that. Truly. I wasn't trying to be funny. I thought, they think I'm good too, So we finished, and so I win. I had a nice ribbon, and so my mother, somebody saw my mother in the supermarket, and they said, oh, that was so funny. Well, did you hear about that? And my mother said, what did she do? And they said, oh, she was in the talent show, and she came up there with an empty violin case and pulled out a harmonica and played the harmonica. My mother said, she didn't. I did. But you know what? I realized that might have been odd, but you see, Father said it. You can't be afraid of being a fool, and especially a fool for Christ. And I don't mind being a fool for Christ. I'm happy. She rode in on a donkey and a jackass, and I'm happy to be one.